that lead to the rubble of buildings destroyed by American manufacturers.
Bizni endi ko'ra boshlagan bo'lsangiz, Washingtondamiz, Amerika poytaxtida o'nlab ming odam Falastin ozodligi uchun namoyish qilmoqda. Butun mamlakatdan yig'ilgan amerikaliklar, ular orasida albatta immigrantlar ham bor, yangi immigrantlar. Lekin butun Amerika jamiyatini aks ettiradi bu namoyishlar deya olamiz, chunki bu yerda turli irq vakillari, elat, sinf, a'zolarni ko'rishingiz mumkin va turli avlod vakillarini albatta. Nafaqaga chiqqanlardan, urush faxriylaridan tortib maktab o'quvchilarigacha. 4-noyabr shanba kunidamiz. Mahalliy vaqt bilan hozir 2:30 ga yaqinlashmoqda, 14:30 ga. Bu yerda Isroil hukumatidan va Qo'shma Shtatlar hukumatidan G'azoga hujumlarni darhol to'xtatish talab qilinmoqda. Bu namoyishchilar nazarida G'azo ahli adolatsiz jazolanmoqda, begunoh aholilar bir necha haftadan beri. Hamasni Qo'shma Shtatlar Isroil terrorist tashkilot deb biladi, lekin biz bu yerda hozir Hamasni quvvatlayotganlarni ko'rmadik namoyishda. Hamma Falastin ahliga, xususan G'azo ahliga hamdard ekanini bildirmoqda. Plakatlardan ham ko'rishingiz mumkin. Ya'ni mitingda so'zlayotganlarga quloq tutadigan bo'lsak, ular Isroil o'nlab yillardan beri Falastin yerlarini bosib olib, mustamlaka qilib, arablarni ezmoqda va G'azodagi
there have been those like us in the streets mobilizing to confront them. And so we hold no illusion about the once staunchest ally of apartheid South Africa, the supporter of fascist dictatorships all over
va o'zini himoya qilish uchun, o'z xavfsizligi uchun mana shunday keskin choralar ko'rishga majbur ekanini aytadi. Endi bu yerdagilarning ko'pi nima uchun Falastin shu paytgacha mustaqil davlatga aylanmadi degan savolni ham o'rtaga tashlamoqda. Vaholanki AQSh shuni aytadi, shuni taklif qiladi. Birlashgan Millatlar Tashkiloti, qolaversa xalqaro hamjamiyatning boshqa a'zolari. Lekin agar Isroil va Falastin rahbarlariga quloq soladigan bo'lsak, ular bir-biriga qo'yilgan shartlarni bajarmayotganini aytadi. Ya'ni bir-birini shartlarni bajarmaganlikda va muzokaraga tayyor emaslikda ayblaydi. Masala murakkab, mojaro azaliy. Bunday har safar Yaqin Sharqda urush yangilanganida shunday chiqishlar bo'ladi. Lekin insoniyatning xotirasi qisqa, e'tibori qisqa, xalqaro hamjamiyatning shu jumladan va yana boshqa masalalarga chalg'ib ketadi. Ko'ramiz, bu safar qanchaga cho'ziladi. Biz ataylab namoyishchilar ichida yuribmiz. Sizga real manzarani ko'rsatish uchun.
Every movement of justice in this country. No, we hold no fear in our hearts. We stand on the shoulders of Palestinian children the children of the
Aytishim kerak,
slums.
internet
We
juda
have
ham zaif.
mobilized in the millions
Joyli efir emas bu.
globally and in the hundreds of thousands
Televizyonni olib
today.
keyin uzatyapmiz.
We do not stand here because we believe that we can appeal to your conscience to end genocide. We stand here because the power of the people will force you to. We, the Palestinian youth movement, we Palestinians, we, the descendants of peasants and refugees, we, the siblings and offsprings of martyrs and prisoners, we are proud of our people. We are proud of their resilience and their fight, their sacrifice and their steadfastness. We are proud to be members of a small, brave nation who holds its head high as the entire US conspires to destroy us. They have spent 100 years trying to destroy us, and they can spend the rest of the eternity trying. As the saying goes, they tried to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds. Well, know now, those seeds that you buried have long sprouted, nurtured by a commitment to justice and dignity. Our roots extend deep into our communities. Attempts to cut us down, and just as the sun rises, we too will continue to rise until
you all, the people of consciousness, have come here so that genocide does not happen in silence. I'm gonna bring up Brian Becker from the Answer Coalition. Please make some noise.
Sisters and brothers, we formed this coalition, a small group of organizations 15 days ago. And if you look around here now, we can see that in 2 weeks' time, there has come together the largest demonstration in U.S. history to support the Palestinian people. And that's an indication that we have entered a new era. This is a new political period unlike any that has come before it. 40, I want to get your attention just for a moment, because it was 40 years ago, right now, 40 years ago, this month, that thousands of people came together in Washington, D.C. to say that the racist, fascist, apartheid regime in South Africa must fall, and we will help it fall. And within a few years, it did fall. We came together 40 years ago. The U.S. Congress said that Nelson Mandela was a terrorist. They said that the fighters in the African National Congress were terrorists. And 7 years later, Nelson Mandela was the president of South Africa. Change happens in leaps and bounds. Change happens dramatically. Change happens on a dynamic register, and it's always one factor that makes the difference. And that difference is not the politicians in Congress, not who's in the White House. It's what happens in our communities, what happens in our streets, what happens with the people. We make the change. The change comes from us. And right now, sisters and brothers, we're sending a message, a very strong message to Joe Biden. If you stand with genocide, we hold you guilty of genocide. Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israeli regime pulls the trigger, but the U.S. government sends the weapons. They pay the bill. It's their genocide too. And we're here to say no. After we have some additional speakers and thousands more people coming into this area, thousands more, they're all over here. We're going to march on the White House. And we're going to the message is simple. When you kill 10,000 Palestinians, not because of what they've done, but because of who they are, when you commit genocide against a people and destroy a people in whole or in part, you are guilty of genocide, and that's why we're going to the White House.
We refuse to live in the shackles of oppression. Like our national anthem says, that is what we refuse. What we fight for is the liberation of our people. With no conditions. Let's continue, y'all. I know there's energy. I know we're here and we're gonna march. But we brought a lot of folks who have stuff to say. And we're here, y'all.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring up Diane Houlihan from the People's Forum. Make some noise.
Brothers and sisters, friends, the dignified people who have come from every corner of the country and who are watching us from across the world. Today, we are here because the White House, the headquarters of war and imperialism, is forced to look at its own crimes directly. Every single Palestinian death, every murdered child, every home destroyed, every heart broken is blood on Biden's hands. The Zionist colonists who are carrying out these unspeakable killings are fully equipped and paid by the White House that we can see from here. The White House should be painted 1,000,000 times red to account for the crimes that it was carried out. Look at this list of martyrs here. It is 10,000 people too long. This list is from just a few weeks and just from a very small place, a place that is small in size, but it is the center of the world for everyone who is struggling for liberation today. It may be small in size, but it is stronger, much stronger than Israel, than Zionism, than the United States. And it has the people of the world behind it. The Palestinian people have all of the people of the world behind them. There are millions of people on the streets in Rabat, in Amman, in Tunis, in Algiers, in Beirut, in Istanbul, in Baghdad, in Johannesburg, in Accra, in Bogota, in Santiago, in Sao Paulo, Mexico City. I can't name them all. Across Europe, across Latin America, across the world, people are on the streets fighting for the Palestinian cause. And here, in the heart of the imperialist empire, here on the front steps of the White House, you can feel that the soul of Palestine is much stronger than anything the White House might try to impose on us. The repression, the fear, and the silencing that they tried to impose on us for the past 20 years of the so-called war on terror can do nothing when we organize together and when we move together. The tides are turning. We are part of history. We are all part of a new wave of struggle for liberation and for a free Palestine across the globe. And today is just the beginning. We will keep building and we will keep mobilizing. On November 9, this Thursday, all of us, plus many more, we will multiply and we will shut it down for Palestine. The criminals in the White House will not be able to go about their business as usual while they pay for a genocide. We will walk out, we will strike, we will speak out, we will demonstrate, and we will do this every day and every week until the occupation falls and Palestine is free. Palestinian struggle is one for the entire world. It is a struggle for all of our futures, and our liberation is close on the horizon.